Okay, D.C. schools will open on time tomorrow. Today, city schools were on a 2-hour delay. Some parents approved the decision by the mayor to keep schools open. Some others questioned the decision, citing safety concerns.
That's okay. I mean, the weather's not bad, and clearly it's not snowing as much as we thought it was going to. And since the school is so close to us, we don't have to drive. So, I mean, it's good that he gets a chance to go to school and see his friends.
I think it's a safety issue. So, we don't have school buses to get the kids to school safely. So, I think staying closed would have been a better idea.
Okay, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser joins us live right now. Let's be clear on this. You haven't made a decision on schools tomorrow.
No.
Okay, and when will that decision come?
Likely tonight.
Okay, about the decision for the delay today, what went into that?
Well, Bruce, just like any time we have inclement weather, we look at the conditions of the roadways, our ability to clear the sidewalks around our school buildings, public transportation availability, and the forecast for the remainder of the school day.
You know, as I look out my front door, I also consider the sidewalks. You know, a lot of people haven't gotten out to clear those sidewalks. Even for the kids who are going to neighborhood schools, it can be kind of treacherous.
And absolutely, and we consider sidewalks as well, and the city takes very seriously getting out around schools and the bus stops around schools to make sure that the school buildings are accessible. And we remind our residents to get out and shovel in front of their homes, and business owners in front of their businesses as well.
I should also point out, I got the tweet too, reminding me to get the
Yes.
sidewalk cleared. Okay. How did we perform? I mean, we expected a lot more snow.
Yes.
So did you have to gear up? You spend a lot of money that you didn't need to spend because of this, or?
We prepared exactly right. We got out and pre-treated the streets the day before. We put out a full deployment. The men and women of our Department of Transportation and Department of Public Works worked all night with 200 pieces of equipment. And by the time people were waking up, we had already hit all the main arterials, and they were nearly down to black. And then by the time school and government opened, we had touched just about all the residential streets as well.
Okay, let's get to that meeting with President Trump. Did you ask for the meeting, or did he summon you to the White House?
We weren't summoned anywhere. I've never really heard of an invitation to meet the president in the Oval Office as a summons. And we certainly value our relationship with the federal government. And I was happy to invite Paul Wiedefeld of Metro to join me in talking to the president. This is the first big storm of this administration, and the tenor of the meeting was the president's staff wanting to make sure that we knew all the new players in their administration that would be involved in making decisions about the federal government.
But this meeting took place in the Oval Office.
Yes.
The president was there.
Yes.
What did he say? What did he want to know?
Well, it was a great meeting. I thought it was a productive meeting. Our goals were certainly to make sure that he recognized the calls that his team, his administration makes around when to open the federal government or when to release the federal government early. And I also wanted him to know the impact that Metro has on our region in carrying our federal workforce.
Okay, so new set of players, you know, in the administration.
Sure.
He doesn't know you guys, you don't know him, so it was a chance for everybody to get together.
Absolutely.
So there's no slip-ups, because there has to be a lot of coordination. We've seen that in the past.
Absolutely.
We've seen what's happened in the past when there isn't.
Right.
But you know my next question. So did you get a chance to talk to him about anything else? Affordable health care, Metro funding, keeping Congress off of the city's back? We
were pretty focused in this meeting on Metro and on our relationship when we prepare for inclement weather. And we also, it was important to me to be able to establish clear lines of communications and contacts directly with the White House, the staffers that would be our main points of contact.
You're going to be talking to the president again anytime soon?
I'm sure.
All right. Keep us in mind.
Okay.
Keep us in mind. I know he doesn't think a lot of us, but you know, you've got a pretty good relationship with the press. Keep us in mind.
Got it.
Yeah. If we can go, if we can come with you to the White House, we're willing.
Got it.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Thanks a lot.